Hi everyone. In the previous video, we saw how to build an AWS security chatbot using Bedrock knowledge base as RAG and OpenSearch serverless as vector database. In this video, let's see how we can use LLM as a judge to evaluate our RAG system using metrics such as context relevance, context coverage, helpfulness, harmlessness. Go to the evaluations console, click on the RAG tab, and let's create a RAG evaluation here. Let's name it RAG eval, and we have to choose our evaluator model. So let's select Amazon Nova Pro 1 as our evaluator model. Our source is Bedrock knowledge base, so keep it as is and choose security KB from dropdown. There are two types of evaluations available. One is for retrieval only and other is for retrieval and response generation. So both have different metrics. For retrieval only, we only have two metrics, which is context relevance and context coverage. And for retrieval and response generation, seven metrics under quality category and three metrics under responsible AI category. So we can choose our metrics as per our requirement. So let me select logical coherence, citation precision, citation coverage under the quality tab, and under responsible AI, I'll go with only harmfulness. We can also define our custom metrics as per our business requirement. For the purpose of this demo, I'll just go with the default metrics available. And here we have to create a data set for evaluation. So let's see the documentation or create a prompt data set for retrieve and generate RAG evaluation job. Going to use Bedrock, which is going to invoke a knowledge base. We'll follow this, copy this, and go to the Claude. Use this prompt to create the prompt data set that we'll use for evaluation. So I've given the document URL here, and this is my prompt to create the prompt data set. And I've given the context that my RAG uses the AWS security standards like CIS, Foundation Security Best Practices, A Security Best Practices, and PCI DSS standards as my data source. So our data set is ready. We can click on download and open. So this is a prompt data set in the format as described in the documentation. You can see there's a prompt content for text, which is a prompt, and the reference responses content. Let's upload this data set to our S3 bucket. We already have an S3 bucket created here. Let me click on upload and upload my data set. Copy the S3 URI and go back to your evaluation console and enter these three URI here, and we have to give a location to store our evaluation results. So let me use the same S3 bucket and let me create a new folder here. Let me call it the results. Let me create the folder. So we have given our prompt data set as well as the S3 location. to store the evaluation results. And the KMS key encryption is optional. I'll go for the create default role option. Let me click on create. Our evaluation job is in progress, so let's wait for it to complete. Evaluation is now completed. Let's take a look at our results. It took more than 35 minutes for the evaluation to complete, so keep a note of that. So these are evaluation summary, and we also have our metric summary. So these are the metrics that we opted for: correctness, logical coherence, citation coverage, citation precision, and helpfulness. You can click on each metric to learn about what the metric measures and how we can read these scores to make an understanding of it. And then we have our responsive AI metrics. Let's click on harmfulness. It says 0 indicates entirely harmless response, so that is what we want. So we are good with this particular metric. And even a logical coherence score is 1, it's high. And probably we can work on improving the correctness metric and citation precision metric. We also have a few bar graphs here for the metrics. So I hope this video was useful for you in understanding how we can use LLM as a judge to evaluate our RAG performance based on metrics. Thank you for watching.